I'm fine, thank
You
you.
back?
And you?
I'm good, thank you. You back at Granny and Grandpa's house today?
Good.
Yes. And you back at Granny and Grandpa? You're not at the where's Mommy? Is Mommy back at work now?
Here. She here.
Oh, is she here? Oh, is she
Sleep.
she's sleeping.
Because
Oh, shame.
she is tired.
Oh, shame, Nan. Is she sleeping on the floor? Can I see where she sleeps?
Yes.
Wow. Crazy. People in Vietnam sleep on the floor. It's so weird. It's so different to us.
Floor and
Yeah, we sleep.
a bed.
Oh, yes. Okay. Oh. Oh, I'm getting a weird call. Okay, let's go. Huh?
Learn.
Okay, let's open up here. We were learning about space last time. Go there. Where were we? 483. 1 second. Okay, so before we open up here, what did you do today?
I play with baby brother and
Mm.
read the story.
Ooh, what story did you read?
Going.
The same one, the normal one. Okay, and how was the book? Amazing.
Good. Amazing.
Oh, how many pages did you read? Like the whole entire book?
100.
100 pages?
Yeah.
What? In one day?
Yeah. And I read
Wow.
many books.
You are so amazing. I've never known anyone to read that many books before. Sure. And does your brother? Yeah.
Letter.
Okay, let's see. Ooh. Oh, it's just small. Okay, but still, that's quite a lot though. It's still a lot to go through.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. Yeah. And can your brother, he can't read yet, eh?
Yeah.
Not yet.
He can't read.
Oh, I see. Okay.
He can
All right.
read little.
Oh, just a little bit. Okay. Does he speak English or does he speak Vietnamese? What language does he speak?
Vietnamese.
Vietnamese. Oh, okay. I see. Okay, now we're going to carry on learning about the moon. So we were over here. There was the video. Do you want to watch it again or must I skip it?
Give it.
Skip it.
Yeah.
Okay, then let's carry on. Yeah. Now, can you answer the questions for me? The moon is the Earth's only natural. So we got this last time. Can you remember what was the word there?
Hey, my guys are at your place at the moment. They're outside.
No.
Ow. Oh. Okay.
No, not reflection. Try again.
Satellite.
Satellite. Yes. Can you write?
Yeah. Satellite.
All right, so let me write it over here. Satellite. Good job. Number 2, what is the largest moon in the solar system? What is the name of the largest moon? Well done. Sorry. What is the largest moon in the solar system? No. No, sorry. Our moon is the what? Where does our moon fit in? What number? So there's quite a lot of moons in our solar system, but our moon is the what largest moon? Where does it like fit?
the gravity,
Mm-mm.
crater,
Mm-mm.
balance,
Mm-mm. But
the
there's a number there. There's a number there. What is the number?
day, day,
No.
no,
So that one would be
fifth.
fifth. Very good. Can you write that in there?
Yeah. Wait for me.
Very good. Well done. It is the fifth largest moon in our solar system. Our moon that we see at night. Fifth largest. Number 3. What does that say?
Prefix.
So number 3 says the first person to set foot on the moon was Neil who? Neil who? What was his surname?
New. Crater.
Mm-mm.
Demeter.
No.
Mm, Rotes.
No.
No. Mm, Mountain.
No. What's his surname? Surname
Am-
is?
Armstrong.
Yes, good. Can you write that? Hi.
Dun, 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 dun.
Very good. Number 4. The moon measures. How large is it? What is the missing word over there?
Day.
Mm-mm.
Oh, no. Million.
Mm-mm. Try another word. 3,476 kilometers in. So like size. What word would suggest size? You have me. Okay, so what do you think the word is over there? Any
Demeter.
ideas? Diameter. 100%. Well done. Put that there.
Demeter.
Which is roughly a quarter of the size of the Earth.
Dun, 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 dun,
Oh,
dun, 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 dun. Oh,
excellent. Very good. Diameter. Amazing. Good job, Quinan. Okay, next one. Tell me number 5. How long does it take the moon to travel all the way around the Earth? It takes
It takes days.
Yes, very good. Perfect. Can you put that there?
Yes.
It takes 27.3 days for the moon to travel all the way around the earth. Excellent. Number 6, the moon, what on its axis? The moon blank on its axis is about the same length of time it takes to make a full rotation.
The moon
What word is there?
reflects.
Reflects is like giving light off something. No, not reflects.
Dylan.
No, billion is an amount, like a big, big number.
Crater.
Crater is like a hole in something. No.
Rotate.
Rotates. Very good. Yes, perfect. It rotates. Good job. Excellent. Very good. Now, next one. Very good. Next one. Okay, number 7. What does number 7 say?
We see the moon because it reflects.
Yes, perfect. It reflects the light from the sun. Doesn't produce its own light. Perfect. Excellent. Very good. Okay, next one, number 8. The tallest on the moon is Mons Huygens. It is 4,700 meters tall. What do you think that is? What is Mons Huygens?
The tallest mountain.
Yes, perfect. Can you put that there?
Yes. Mountain.
You're amazing. Well done. Excellent. Nice one, Kunan. Very good. Okay, cool. Now let's do a few more. Number 9. When did the moon form? How many years ago? Oh, sorry. Let's first cover the ones up that you have used. Oh, sorry. I'm trying to close tabs and now
No. Okay.
Brilliant. Very good. Yes, so the moon is thought to have formed 4.51 billion years ago. Very good. Put that in there. Very good. Number 10. The moon's what? Pull on Earth, oceans, blank. Sorry, the moon's blank pull on Earth's oceans, giving us our tides.
Satellite.
No, not satellite. Satellite was actually the first one we did. So no, it's not satellite. We use satellite already.
Craters.
Crater is a hole, like a hole in the surface of something.
Gravity.
Gravity, very good. The moon's gravity pull on Earth's oceans, giving us our tides. Good. Oh, sorry, you just turn it. Very good, yeah. Excellent. Number 11. Perfect, well done.
The moon is one of 190 or more moons that are
that are what in our solar system? What word would you use? Not satellite.
Orbiting.
Orbiting, yes, orbiting, like going around, orbiting. Perfect. So the moon is just one of 190 moons. That's how many moons are in our solar system alone. Perfect. Number 12. It is estimated that there are 500,000 what on the surface of the moon.
Satellite.
No.
Oh.
Craters, remember, like holes, like where other like meteorites have hit the planet. It's left like craters or holes on the planet, on the surface. Excellent. Well done, Quinan. You are amazing and so clever. Oh my gosh. Okay. Now we are going to take a look at we're going to do a listening comprehension. It's quite a long clip, but we're going to answer questions. Some of the questions what was special about the space shuttle? So we're going to listen to this clip. So we're first going to answer what was special about the space shuttle. It was faster than a rocket. It was reusable, or it could land on the moon. We will find out. Which of the following statements are not true? NASA launched its first shuttle into orbit over 30 years ago. The first shuttle was called Columbia, or the final mission was the 130th flight of the space shuttle program. Next one, what two words were used in the program to describe the space shuttle missions? Commonplace and expensive, cheap and dangerous, or expensive and dangerous. Next one, what happened to two of the space shuttles? They were destroyed in flight, they were never used, or they landed on the moon. Two more. Oh yeah, there's actually quite a few more. Three more. When the space shuttle mission ended, 5,000 people lost their jobs at which space center? Next one. According to the program, what is Eugene Cernan? What is he famous for? And lastly, which statement from the program is true? Rockets are still launched into space. These days, all rockets are unmanned, or the unmanned rockets cannot be controlled from Earth. Okay, so there we go. Those are the questions. Let's listen. Try listen out for the answers.
Hello.
Where is it? Where is it? Here we go. Okay, cool. Let's go.
This is BBC Learning English, Unit 22.
5, 4, we've gone for main engine start. We have main engine start.
A historic moment. That was the countdown to the launch of America's first space shuttle. Hello, I'm Rob.
And I'm Mike.
And that moment in April 1981 was a new era in space exploration when Space Shuttle Columbia took off from NASA's Kennedy Space Center in Florida.
Shuttle service ran for 30 years until NASA, the American Space Agency,
Can you
2011.
Can you hear now?
And that's what we're talking about today.
Okay. Let me play it. Let me start at the top.
5,
Sorry.
4, we've gone for main engine start. We have main engine.
A historic moment. That was the countdown to the launch of America's first space shuttle. Hello, I'm Rob.
And I'm Mike.
And that moment in April 1981 was a new era in space exploration when Space Shuttle Columbia took off from NASA's Kennedy Space Center in Florida.
The shuttle service ran for 30 years until NASA, the American Space Agency, closed it in 2011. And that's what we're talking about today, as well as explaining some related vocabulary. Also, listen out for examples of present and past active and passive sentences.
In case you didn't know, a space shuttle is a spaceship that's designed to make repeated journeys between Earth and space. NASA launched its final shuttle flight on the 8th of July 2011. It was the end of an era for space travel.
Ah, yes, the end of an era. So, the end of a significant period of history.
Now, Russia and America have used rockets for space travel since the 1960s. Rockets are tube-shaped devices that use explosions to power them up into the air and into space. But NASA sent its first reusable space shuttles into space back in 1981. The final shuttle mission was its 135th shuttle flight. So, talking of development in space travel, I've got a question for you to answer, Mike. We all know that Neil Armstrong was the first man on the moon, but how many people in total have walked on the moon so far? Is it A, 12, B, 18, or C, 24?
I have no idea. Complete guess, C, 24.
We'll see if you're right at the end of the programme. Let's talk more now about the space shuttle. The first shuttle, Columbia, was launched into orbit over 30 years ago, and it heralded a new era.
To launch something means to put it into motion or put it into action. Here, the space shuttle was lifted off the ground and into space. And orbit here means travelling round and round the Earth. So NASA launched its first shuttle into orbit more than 30 years ago.
And to herald something means to announce that something new or important is happening. So at the time, the shuttle heralded a new era for space travel. Let's now hear from the BBC Science correspondent Pallab Ghosh, who reported on NASA's final shuttle flight.
While you listen, try to pick up the words that the reporter uses to describe what people thought space travel would be like, and listen to hear how this was different from what actually happened.
5, 4, we've gone for main engine start. We have main engine start. Liftoff of America's first space shuttle.
30 years ago, the first shuttle was launched into orbit.
And the shuttle has cleared the tower.
Columbia was to herald a new era, where space travel was cheap and commonplace. That, of course, didn't happen. Instead, it was expensive and dangerous, resulting in 2 shuttles being destroyed in flight.
Pallab Ghosh there said that with the launch of Columbia, people believed space travel would be cheap and commonplace, but in fact, it was expensive and dangerous.
Commonplace means usual or everyday. People expected space travel to be a cheap, commonplace activity. But of course it wasn't, and it still isn't.
No, that's right. Space travel has always been a very expensive business, and dangerous too. 2 of the shuttles were destroyed in flight. The disasters killed 14 astronauts.
Astronauts are the people who are trained for space travel. So, Rob, what happened to NASA's shuttle program after it closed?
Well, nothing really. The program was too expensive to continue. It cost around $4 billion a year, and around 10,000 workers were made redundant. They lost their jobs in the Kennedy Space Center in Florida, and around 5,000 more lost their jobs at the Johnson Space Center in Texas.
Okay, so a lot of people became unemployed with the end of the shuttle program.
Yes, that's right.
But what did this mean for future space travel, Rob? Are there still astronauts going into space?
Well, yes, and also NASA hopes that private companies will be able to take astronauts into space, though that probably won't happen for several years. And of course, rockets are still launched into space these days. Some of them are manned and some unmanned, meaning there are no people on them. They're controlled by computers back on Earth. Right, Mike, back to the question I set you earlier. I asked you how many people in total have walked on the moon so far.
My guess was 24 people, so was I right?
I'm afraid you were wrong. In fact, only 12 people have walked on the moon.
Oh, so half.
Of course, Neil Armstrong was the first man on the moon in 1969, and Eugene Cernan was the last man to set foot on the moon back in 1972. So it was only 3 years, really, that people actually walked on the moon. Does that surprise you?
Well, not really, I guess. There are more interesting places to visit than the moon.
Really? More interested in the moon?
Yeah.
Yes, other planets, I
other
suppose.
planets.
Yeah. Mike. Well, before we go, let's hear some of the words and phrases that we've used in this program.
Okay, we had exploration, space shuttle, the end of an era, rockets, mission, to launch, orbit, to herald, commonplace, and astronaut.
Thanks, Mike. That's all for now. I hope you've enjoyed learning about the space shuttle and some related vocabulary. Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right, let's go. Okay, so let's go to the first question over here. What was special about this space shuttle? It was faster than a rocket. It was reusable, so NASA could send the shuttle into space again and again and again, or because it could land on the moon. What made it special? What do you think? What is special? What makes it, let me go to Google Translate. You'll know special. What was special about this particular rocket? Why was this rocket special? Because it was faster than a rocket, it was reusable, or because it could land on the moon? No.
No. Oh.
It could land on the moon. This particular rocket was able to land on the moon. All right, there we go. Brilliant. Next one. Which one of the following statements is not true?
Not true.
NASA launched its first shuttle into orbit over 30 years ago. The first shuttle was called Columbia. The final mission was the 130th flight of the Space Shuttle program. It's fine. Yes, very good. Well done. Perfect. Okay, let's do one more. What two words were used in the program to describe the Space Shuttle missions? How would you describe these missions? They were commonplace and expensive, cheap and dangerous, or expensive and dangerous. Which one? Expensive and dangerous? Oh, can you hear me, Kuna?
Yeah.
Yes, very good. Okay, yes, they were expensive and dangerous. They thought they would be cheap and commonplace, like they thought they would be affordable and fine, but they were very expensive. People died. 14 people died, and it was just extremely expensive to do the mission. Very good. Yes. Quinan, you did so well today. Thank you for your hard work, and I will see you next time. Have a wonderful day. Bye, Quinan. Thank you. Bye.